you can see, this is a different background than my normal background, and I'm not using a green screen. I mean, why would I be using? Anyways, I am in I'm in California. I'm in the Google headquarters. I'm in the actual Google headquarters. So as you can see, this is one of the buildings over there. Two buildings over here. So I'm just gonna talk to you a bit about Google. So Google, they have specific buildings for specific things like Google Assistant, the search bar, and other stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna be starting part 3 of how to program a calculator from here. And as you can see, I went in one of the buildings. So this is my badge. Yeah, so I'm here because my brother got into one of the colleges, and I'm just seeing it. And we came here to Google for a tour. So let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, this is the final Python document. So I've added a lot of things to this, not a lot, but a few like extra things for the calculator, just to make it a more like advanced calculator. I'll in the link in the description, I put a link to download this. It's completely safe, don't worry, it's safe, no viruses. You can just download it and immediately get the file, and I'll just show you what this does right now. So it's a factorial, and yeah, so it's like, would you like to find the factorial? If I put yes, it says what number would you like to find the factorial of, and I can put like any number, like 6, and that's basically saying 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 720. So it says 720. Now it says now we're going to use a normal calculator. The calculator in the last tutorial, so like if we put 22 and then we do to the power of 2, it says and then it's like, would you like to continue? And you can press yes or no. If you press no, then it asks, would you like to use a normal calculator? If you put no, then it just closes the program. And you can try it out for yourself. I'm not going to show you all that this can do, but I'm just going to start with the tutorial over here. Okay, so now what we do is we have to put, so first I'm going to do this def normal calculator. So now what I'm doing is I'm storing all of this code that we had before over here into this function. So now I'm going to have to, since we put a colon there, I'm going to have to select all of this and indent it. So I'm going to have to go to, you can go to format, indent region. And now what we basically did is we put all this code into this function normCalc. Now what we're going to do, we do def try again. So now we're making a new function, and to call a function you just have to put name with brackets. So like normCalc and then this. That's how you like make all this code actually run. But if you just do all of this, then nothing's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna do def try again equals input would you like to use this calculator again, and then we now we're gonna do using if statement. Wait, so first we have to do yes or no.
Like the skylights?
No. And now we have to use an if statement. So we do if again equals yes. Then we call that function normCalc because they want to do it again. But if you run this, nothing's really gonna happen because we haven't done the other stuff yet. So basically, what we did here is normCalc. We just stored all of this code in a function normCalc, and then we stored all of this and try again. And what we did here is if they said yes, we do run all of this code if they want to try again. And then now we're going to do one more thing. We say if again equals n. We print maybe like thanks for using my calculator, and just exit, because exit just means like just kill the program. So what we did here is we said yes, run all of this code, and if they said no, just exit. So if you run this, nothing's really gonna happen. It's just gonna do that. So now we're gonna get on to the other stuff. Okay, so now we're getting to the complicated stuff. We do Q for like question equals input. Would you like to find the factorial of a number? This. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste and show you what it. So I'm gonna do just something real quick. If q dot lower equals yes, then we're gonna do all of this. So I'm gonna explain what this is. So factorial equals basically integer. So basically a number that they're gonna type. What number? So they're gonna type a number. It's gonna be stored in factorial. I'm just gonna say. So I say factorial. It's just fact equals 1. Then I do 4 I in range 1 factorial plus 1. So 4 I in range. These are some functions that we use Python. And then we do this fact equals fact times I. Okay. Now then we do print fact, which is of course the answer. And then we can of course do norm calc, which is this, and then try again after. Okay, so now the second thing we do is I'm just gonna copy paste. So I'll explain all the code. So if would you like to find factorial? If they put no, then we define Q2, question 2, which is string, which is just like, okay, well, I don't know why I put string, actually, we don't need that. So int, so we put int because it's supposed to be an integer, a number. No, we can put float. I just forgot, because it can also be a decimal, highly unlikely. So then we do, would you like to find the square root of a number? Then we do, if they type yes, then we do this. So I'm going to explain. So square root equals input, float, float, input, what number would you like to find the square root of? Then we do and square, like, I don't know, and square, you can choose any name. Math, sqrt, square root. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, math, sqrt, basically math, square root, math.square root, okay? And then, so basically what we're saying is here, find the square root of square root, meaning find the square root of what number they typed. And then we print and square, because this was here. And then we again do norm calc, which is here, and then we do try again. Okay, so this is the final thing what we need to do. But this is not it. So just one quick thing we need to do is import math, because if you don't do that, you're going to get an error saying math is not defined. And you're going to have to import math, because math.square root is a specific thing in this module. It's already, yeah, so if we run this program, what we have here is, would you like to find the factorial? If I put yes, it says, what number? 6, and we know, according to the start of the video, that was 720. So, and it says 720. Then it says, now we're going to use the normal calculator, which is norm calc, plus, I don't know, 22, and then it says, would you like to continue? Put yes. It says, it does all of this again. Hold on, I'm just gonna have to. So now I'm gonna put more than yes. So let's say 64, because we know that's gonna be 8, because 8 times 8 is 64. So put 64. It's gonna be 8. And if you don't put import math, it's gonna say some error and give like math is not defined. And then it says now we're gonna use a normal calculator. 22. I don't know, minus 11, and you said 11. And if you put no, just thanks for using an awesome calculator. Now the final thing we need to do, I'm just going to paste it and explain what we need to do. And so I'm not going to, so in this document here, I'm just going to copy it and paste it to show you. So it did norm cal equals input. Would you like to use a normal calculator? Okay, so then I did if norm cal, if they type yes, then we do norm calc, then we do all of this and try again. And then if they say no, then you just print okay and then exit. Basically means kill the program. So now if we run this, it's yeah, so this is like the end. We're done. So I already showed you all of those features, so I'm just gonna press no, and then it says this yes. Then it does wrong count. 22, I don't know, minus 10, that's 12. It says would you like to continue? Yes, and then it continues, and if you put no, it doesn't continue and it exits. So hold on, now I'm gonna show you one more final thing. So if you do no for everything, so if you do no, it exits, right? So it says okay, and then if you want to kill it, it kills the program. And yeah, that is basically all of the code there. I'm gonna put the project files in the link in the description, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you learned like part 3, because this is the last video of the Python programming series. Not like the whole Python, but how to program a calculator. I hope you learned something in the code and like know a bit more about Python, defining stuff and other things.